Hey beautiful souls, it's Lulu, Nutrition Goddess. I am an integrative health practitioner and I am here to remind you that you can make a difference in your own life. You can create change. You can bring healthy back by taking back control of your health, which is the most important thing in life. You take back control of your health, you can do everything in life. So my mission and passion is to empower you to take back control of your health by giving you information that will help you do that. So today I am going to talk to you about vitamins. Should we be taking vitamins? There's an article that was written by conventional medicine doctors and naturopath doctors. They teamed up and they wrote this article, and they both agreed that everyone should be taking, there are 5 vitamins that everyone should be taking. And so today I'm going to talk to you about one of those vitamins. I am going to break up each vitamin into different videos because I don't want the video to be too long, and also because I want to give the focus and information for each vitamin, which is really important. And so today I am going to talk about and focus on the first vitamin, which is a multivitamin. And they agree that we should all be taking a multivitamin, but it needs to be a true active multivitamin, and I will explain in a bit what that means. And so through nutrients, nutrition, and micronutrients, that's how we keep our health. So when we take a true active multivitamin, we are giving our body the nutrients that it needs so that it could work at its optimal levels throughout the day. So a lot of Americans are deficient in nutrients, especially if you're over 50, because as we age, the production of our enzymes, stomach acid, bile goes down, it's decreased. Also, if your gut bacteria is not balanced, you're going to also have a hard time producing the B vitamins as well. So a lot of people ask, well, do I really have to take a multivitamin? Can I just get the nutrients through a nutritious whole food diet? And yes, of course, you should be eating a nutritious whole food diet. I am not saying that the multivitamin will replace that. It should be a combination of both. So yes, you should be eating a nutritious whole food diet, but can you get the nutrients from only a nutritious whole food diet? Maybe, maybe not. And the reason why I say maybe not is because if you are stressed out, which most Americans are stressed out, when we are stressed out, our digestive system does not work as well. So it's very difficult to absorb the nutrients from those nutritious whole foods. Even though they're nutritious whole foods, if you're stressed out and you're not digesting the foods well, it's going to be very difficult for you to absorb the nutrients from that. Also, if you eat the wrong foods, if you drink alcohol, if you take Advil, ibuprofen, if you have taken antibiotics, acid blockers, all of this affects the balance in our gut. So if your gut bacteria is not balanced, you're going to also have a very difficult time absorbing the nutrients from those nutritious whole foods, even if it's nutritious whole foods. So that's why it's ideal that we take a true active multivitamin to help us obtain those nutrients, because our body, that's how it stays healthy, with nutrients. If we're not absorbing the nutrients through the foods because we're not digesting well, we could be deficient in the nutrients that is required for us to have a healthy body. So, but it has to be a true active multivitamin. What does that mean? That means that it has to be a good quality, preferably a functional medicine multivitamin, so that the body can absorb it. There's a lot of junk supplements out there. There's a lot of junk vitamins out there. So you got to be careful and know what you're doing when you're buying a vitamin. If you buy your vitamin in the same place that you buy your toilet paper, that's not a good idea. Trying to go cheap on a vitamin, buying the cheapest, that's not a good idea, because more than likely that's not a good quality vitamin. In order for the manufacturer to produce that vitamin so it could be so cheap, they had to have used cheap quality nutrients in that multivitamin. So pay attention to your multivitamin. It should contain all of the nutrients that are required except for iron. Uh, your multivitamin should not include iron unless your doctor ran some tests and it turned out that you're deficient in iron. Otherwise, if you're not deficient in iron, you should not be taking a multivitamin that contains iron, because iron can be a harmful oxidant. So you got to be careful with that. Also, pay attention to the ingredients, the other ingredients in your vitamins. It should not contain sugar. It should not contain artificial flavors to make it taste good. It should not contain artificial colors to make it look pretty. It should be nothing but nutrients. The B vitamins listed on your multivitamin should be the methylated form. Those are the most absorbable B vitamins. The calcium listed on your multivitamin should be an ascorbate, not a carbonate. The magnesium listed on your multivitamin should be a glycinate or lysine, not an oxide. So all of this is important because if it doesn't have the quality nutrients in there, you're not going to absorb it, or if you do, it's going to be synthetic stuff that could actually cause more harm than good to your health. So one thing to keep in mind is to not try to save pennies when buying a vitamin, because you want to make sure it has the quality nutrients that the body requires. And so pay attention to your vitamin. If you have a vitamin, match it up to what I just mentioned and see if it adds up to a good quality vitamin. If it's a synthetic vitamin, you could be creating more harm to your health than good. So through my practice, you have the option, I give you the option to run a functional medicine lab test to see if you're deficient in certain minerals or vitamins. The only way to find this out is through a functional medicine lab test, such as a hair tissue mineral analysis or a oats test. The blood test that you get done through your conventional medicine doctor is most likely not going to have this information. So once you have the information to where you're really deficient, it's really helpful, because it helps you start creating the balance and nourishing the body and filling those deficiencies so that you can create health. I also, if you want to know how to purchase a functional medicine, good quality, true active multivitamin, I can help you with that as well. So you can contact me. So basically, I can help you with the lab test to find out where your deficiencies are so that you can start creating balance in the body, because that's what health is all about. It's all about balance. I can help you with the good quality functional medicine vitamins. Our body gets depleted from nutrients when we are too stressed. Too stressed depletes our nutrients. When we eat too many processed foods, that depletes our nutrients. That's just the way our body functions. And I like to spread this information and teach you this so that I can empower you to bring healthy back. This is something that is not taught in schools. And so I found out the hard way, and many people are finding out the hard way. And so I want to spread this information that will help empower you to bring healthy back so that you can take back control of your health. So share it with anyone that you believe it can help as well. That's the whole point, and my mission is to help people learn about how to take back control of their health, because this is something that is not taught at schools, and too many people are finding out the hard way what a depleted body that does not have the nutrients could result in. So if you like information on working with me one-on-one, if you like information on the lab test, the functional medicine lab test, or if you like information on how to obtain good quality functional medicine vitamins, you can contact me at lulunutrition@aol.com, or check out my website, lulunutritiongoddess.com. And I hope this information was helpful. Remember, love yourself, feed your soul, drink green juice.